Hey guys, in this video I want to talk about the mind-muscle connection. Can you actually use it to build muscle? I say yes. Please give me a chance to explain. Stick around, I'll tell you what I mean. Before I get into this topic, guys, I encourage you to check out my new book. It is called Massive Iron. It is linked below. It will help you maximize every set, maximize your workouts, and maximize your muscle and strength building progress. So please give it a try. Check it out. So let's talk about the mind-muscle connection. This is a topic that anybody that knows me knows that I consider it absolutely non-essential. Some bodybuilders swear by it, but on the food chain of lifting, it is completely non-essential for muscle building. With that said, you can still use it to build muscle. So let me explain. If you like using the mind-muscle connection, if you like focusing on controlled reps with 3 to 4 second controlled negatives and squeezing the muscle, you can still build muscle. You can build muscle using this style of training, even if people mock it, even if people say it's not essential. The thing you need to understand is just because a training concept, a training style isn't essential doesn't mean you can't use it to build muscle. So when I tell people that they don't need it, that doesn't mean they can't use it. You can use the mind-muscle connection when performing your sets, going for the pump, going for the squeeze and using control reps. You can use this to build muscle if you do it in concert with progressive overload. Now, what I mean is that you push every set for as many reps as possible, shy of failure because you don't need to train to failure, and you add weight when you can. So if on a set you're performing, your goal is 10 total reps and you're using the mind-muscle connection, you're going for the muscle squeeze like Dorian Yates, and you're using controlled reps, say with 3-4 second negatives, perform this set for as many reps as possible in this manner using your mind-muscle connection. When you reach 10 reps, simply add 5 pounds to the bar or whatever. You can use a mind-muscle connection if it is in concert with progressive overload. If you do it without progressive overload, the body's going to adapt rather quickly and you're not going to see much, if any, gains at all. So my point in making this video was to show you that you can really use any training technique, the mind-muscle connection, even though it's not needed, drop sets even though it's not needed, supersets even though it's not needed, super slow training with 10-second negatives even though it's not needed. You can use anything, any preferred style of training you want, as long as you are pushing for progression, pushing sets for as many reps as possible and adding weight when you can. There's a tendency in this industry for a certain percentage of coaches, trainers, internet gurus, whatever, to completely attack things like the mind-muscle connection. And I admit I've been guilty at times because sometimes people will say certain things are a must. Even though these training techniques, training ideas, training concepts are not a must, that doesn't mean you can't use them if you like them to build muscle and reach your goals. Whatever you do in the gym, train how you like. Enjoyment is a big part of success, a big part of motivation. Train the way you want, okay? Train the way you want. Train the style you want. I don't care if you use rest pause, high volume, slow-mo training, mind-muscle connection, training for the pump, whatever. As long as you're pushing sets for as many reps as possible and adding weight when you can, you are going to build a lot of muscle and be successful. So guys, I hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, there's a link below to a forum Q&A. Come on over, ask me any questions you want on strength training, muscle building, diet, nutrition, supplementation, or motivation. And guys, I encourage you to check out my book called Massive Iron. It is linked below. It will show you some of the principles you can use to maximize any style of training, just like I commented in this video. You can maximize any style of training by using my rules of success, which are contained in my book called Massive Iron. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.